Hey guys, what's going on? Kyle Krieger here. Thanks so much for tuning in to my first edition of KKQandA. And thank you so much for all the amazing feedback last week on the Oscars video. It was so nice to hear what you had to say, and you guys are so kind. And as you can see, I took some suggestions and changed my hair color back. I actually feel more comfortable like this anyway, so it's pretty good. Anyway, let's get started with the questions. So the first question comes from Aziz. He says, at Kyle Krieger Hair, what's your favorite app other than Instagram? Probably Snapchat, because I like to send out my privates to everyone. Just kidding, I don't do that. They yant say on Tumblr asks, Kyle, can I ask you how tall you are? You know what, you sure can. I'm 5'11" and a little bit. Maria Victoria asks, at Kyle Krieger Hair, what did you want to be when you were little? When I was little, I wanted to be a vet. And then after that, I wanted to be a PE teacher, just like my parents, because I love being outside and playing sports my whole life. So I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. March1432 said, is it hard with Allie being a professional soccer player and always being gone all the time? No, what's hard is being in your sister's shadow your whole goddamn life. Adela asks, what are you looking forward to accomplishing this year? Whoa. This year I really want to create a really great YouTube channel, finish this photo class I'm taking and get better at taking photos, finish this book, or start and finish this coffee table book that I really want to do and write on men's grooming. I want to cultivate new friendships and nourish the ones I already have, and I want to call my mom and dad more. Corey Amos said, do you read? If so, any good suggestions? I do read, shockingly enough. And my favorite book right now is called It Starts With Food. It has to do with a paleo food diet, and it also has a website that is like the same company or the same writers. It's called thewhole30.com, which I totally suggest if you want to like learn how I eat or what I do. I get tons of questions about that. It's all about this website, and it breaks it down. It's really easy for you. It's so hard not to eat sugar. I totally get it, and it's really hard to do this diet, but 70% of how you look is what you put in your mouth. So check this book out. It starts with food. Villa I Shot on Tumblr asked, please sing. That was my Ariel from Little Mermaid version. Beat by Beat and Breath by Breath asks, what made you first become interested in hair? Well, I got kicked out of college. in my like 5th year of college, I got asked to leave because my grades dropped a little bit low because I was smoking crystal meth. And I made a list of like 50 things that I love to do. And my equation was, if I make a list of things I love to do, and then I can find then I can find something that I can make money doing on that list, then I would always love what I did and I could make money doing it. So on that list, I put like anything. I just like wrote like buying shoes, getting my hair cut, exercising. I put, you know, like whatever, I don't even know, tons of stuff. So getting my haircut was on that list, and I was thinking like, maybe I would like the other side of getting my haircut, because I can talk to people, get to know people, be creative, like work outside the salon and like go do like sets and stuff. I thought that sounded really cool. So yeah, that's how I got into it. Megan's monologue asks, what's the greatest thing about Luna? She looks like she's about to take a nap, or she's just woken up from one. Anonymous said, can I condition your pubic hair? Yeah, sure, come on over. Let me just give you a little bit of... Julieta Ramirez asks, at Kyle Krieger Hair, how often do you work out, and what kind of exercises do you do? I work out probably maybe 5 times a week, and I do CrossFit. I used to work out in a gym and do like, you know, like that normal boring like workout that you like do all the time in the gym, and you're just like lifting weights, you're like, oh, this sucks. And I like hated my life and I never wanted to be there. And now I do CrossFit, but it honestly is so much fun. And I feel like an athlete again, and I just get so exhausted and just feel so good, and I sweat so much, and I just love it. Allie Krieger's #1 fan. I'm Allie Krieger's #1 fan, but you can be #2. Allie Krieger's #1 fan asked, what is your favorite picture that either you have taken or that you were in? I'll actually do both of these, how about that? For a little bonus. My favorite picture that I have been in is this. And my favorite picture that I've taken is this. Art asks, Who's your favorite singer and musician? It's like a three-way tie. So my newest obsession is a band called Years and Years, and then Mumford & Sons and Florence and the Machine. Jessica RL asks, what or who is your biggest inspiration, motivation to get sober? Oh man. I had lost everything. And I was literally sitting alone every day in my apartment with like tin foil on the windows. It was completely dark, shades drawn. And I was thinking to myself, like one day, like, wow, it has gotten so dark. And my life had gotten so small. And I missed my family so much. And like, I just couldn't even like get outside. And like, so my biggest motivation was to reconnect with my family. Jordan Small asks, if you could give teenagers or young adults one piece of advice, what would it be? If I could tell my younger self to stop caring what people think as soon as you can, I think that would be such a big help to growing up. And I also want to say, like, I know it's really hard at that point to realize that like the zit on your face doesn't matter, and that like when your friends talk smack about you in high school that it like really hurts. But like all that, I promise you, all that stuff goes away as soon as you leave. It just is lifted away. So if you could stop caring what people think and just focus on like you and surround yourself with people who like lift you up rather than tear you down, then do that as soon as possible. Nicholas Berea asks, what do you love most about your job? The thing I love most about my job is when I'm on set and there's a craft service table, because they have like so much food and I just get to like stand there and like shove it all in my mouth. Tobin Heath Nutmeg Queen asks on Tumblr, if your life is turned into a movie, what actor would play you and who would play the other characters? Mary-Kate Olsen. Just kidding. Maybe Michael Fassbender, since he's Magneto and Magneto's the best. The cast of other characters would be played by the rest of the cast of X-Men because I want to be a superhero. Jeremiah Alvarez asks, what is the biggest misconception people tend to have about you? Oh man, that's so good. I would say that when I'm out and about, I'm really quiet, and I think it comes off as like cockiness and an elitist attitude, but what it really is I'm terrified of like talking to people. Even though I seem outgoing, I really relate to being an introvert, and I have such social anxiety. So if I'm quiet in the corner, it's not because I think I'm better than you, it's because I'm terrified. So you can come say hi. Carlos Cruz asks, are your eyebrows on fleek? I don't know, Carlos. What do you think? Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at KKQandA, and you can like this video and like leave comments below and say hi and tell me what you thought, and I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.